think the key is to focus on the area as a region, not as a collection of communities. Things get parochial at times, and I think that this is one of the efforts to break down some of those sort of local divisions that are created.
I think that the biggest barriers to really a collaborative environment are really making sure that people, I like to say, walk a mile in each other's shoes, really appreciate what people's perspectives are when you're trying to move the ball forward. And so you really can't get there unless you talk, listen, really listen more than talk, to really understand what people think and to increase the level of respect between parties. That's really the first step, and you can only do that through discussion. And that's really, I think, at the root of any large-scale collaborative effort is really discussion.
I think all of us, from a practical point of view, knows the system is broken and can get a lot better. Government was set up to do two things. This is what we do. First, we decide who decides, and the second question is who pays. So it's a matter of bringing us together and looking at things from us honestly and with numbers attached to them and having a very practical approach to it.
I think right now, even structurally, the way things are set up and even the way that we pay our taxes, unfortunately, so often it's either a win or it's a lose. And hopefully through this process we can look and say, it can be a win-win. And that, so goes one community, so goes it together. And can we, through this process, look and say, are there some philosophies, are there some policies, is there even a compact maybe that we could sign between these communities to say, this is how we want our shared future to be? So even at a local level, if it's a city or a town or a village, if they're making a decision, they're not making the decision in the isolation of their own little cocoon, but within the greater region. Wouldn't it be really magnificent if we could do that? And that doesn't happen unless you start with these basic conversations we're having through this summit.